Hi, welcome to the shed. In this video, we're going to define modes and we're going to compare them relative to the parent scale. So what is a mode? A mode is an inversion of a parent scale. So let's start with the parent scale being C major. So we have C major is the thing we're going to compare everything to. It's our parent scale. So let's write out the key of C major and give everything a number. So we start at C major on the first scale degree, and this is actually the first mode. This is mode 1 of C major. It has a name. This is C Aeolian. So this is what C Aeolian sounds like. It's just the C major scale starting on the first scale degree, which is how C major scale works. So we could say that C Aeolian has a different name, which is C major. So now let's take that first note, let's take C, and we're going to move it to the end. So we're going to start this on D. All right, this is mode 2 of C major. So it's still the parent scale of C major, but now we're starting it on that second note. This is called the D Dorian scale, but it's just C major starting on D. So here's D Dorian. Same notes as C major, but I'm starting on D. So now let's invert it again. Let's make the first note an E. Let's start it with the third scale degree. This is mode 3 of C major. And it has a name. This is the E Phrygian mode. So whenever you start as a parent scale on the third note, this is a Phrygian mode. So here we go. Here's E Phrygian. If you're doing solfege, this starts on Mi. Okay, now let's take that E and we're going to move it to the end. So we're going to start on F, or the fourth scale degree, or Fa if you're doing solfege. This is mode 4 of C major, and its special name is Lydian. So this would be F Lydian. It starts on Fa, and it goes up to Fa. Now let's start with the fifth note. This would be the fifth mode, mode 5 of C major. It starts on G, and we call this Mixolydian. So here's G Mixolydian, or it would start on So if you're using solfege. Right? Now let's start on the sixth one. This is mode 6 of C major. It starts on A, and we call this Aeolian. Aeolian is the mode that starts on the sixth note of the parent scale if it's major. If you're doing solfege, this would be La. This is also called the relative minor. And let's do the last one. Let's start with 7. So this is the 7th mode, or mode 7 of C major, and we call this Locrian. So this is B Locrian. All right. So now let's take this whole concept and spell some different modes. Let's start with mode 6 of E major. First step is spell the parent scale. Here's E major. And find the 6th note. So the 6th note is C sharp. And now let's respell the key of E major starting on C sharp. And there we go. That's mode 6 of E major. And this is C sharp Aeolian. So the mode name has 2 parts to it. It has the letter that it starts on, and then it has the mode name itself. So this is C sharp Aeolian. Let's do a different one, and we're going to change the parent scale. So let's do mode 7 of B flat melodic minor. Ooh, it's just the same as B flat major, except the third is lowered. Not much is crazy there. So let's give them all numbers and find 7. 7 is A. Now let's respell the key of B flat melodic minor starting on A, and there it is. That is the 7th mode of B flat melodic minor. Now this has a lot of different names. It's A Super Locrian, which sounds crazy. It's A altered, or it's the A diminished whole tone scale. So all it is, for me, it is an inversion of a parent scale. Sometimes the parent scale change, but it's a simple concept. Hope that helps. We'll see you in the shed.